So today I thought I'd do a video on my Nintendo DS collection. This is only going to be the top 10 games based on value. And I don't buy games for investments. Every game I buy, I intend to play, but not every game I buy, I end up playing. So some of these are sealed and some of them are open. And there definitely can be a huge gap in the prices. Sometimes not so much, but sometimes it can be enormous. For example, I have Mega Man Star Force Dragon, which is right here. New price $600, used price $120. Mine is open and complete in box, CIB. This is price charting, and I think their methodology is good. Uh, basically, here I'll show. It shows kind of the tracking of the price, and you can see here it was very flat until about 2021, and then it spiked up and has since dropped down. This is for, I guess, loose price, but you can also track, let's see, new. So new really has spiked up, and then it uses sales, and so sometimes the prices can be maybe a little dubious. We've had two sales in a year. With the complete in box, we're getting about, looks like, a sale per week, and loose sale per week. So then we have graded, which is one sale per year. So if you think that it's a legitimate price based on two sales in a year, then that's what it's going with. So my first game is Etrian Odyssey, number 3, The Drowned City, which is still sealed. And this one, according to price charting, is about $250 for this sealed. And it's in really good shape. I just take mine and put them on a shelf. So I was really, or I kind of still am into it, JRPGs, Japanese RPGs, but I've kind of fell out of love with them. They've grown a bit tiresome, particularly these kind of SNES level graphics. And so I planned on just eventually opening it up, playing it, maybe on a trip, maybe on a plane, and I just never got around to it. And at some point, the prices hit a certain level. My interest dipped, and I said, you know what? I'm not opening this. Why would I want to do that? So if I went down here, how much would I theoretically lose by opening it? There it is. No, where is Etrian Odyssey? $249. It would go just about to half price. So I would theoretically knock off about $125 by opening it. So it's just not worth it to me for a game I might not even enjoy. My next one is Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. This is listed at about $205. And so they started making a whole bunch of Dragon Quest games for the 3DS, and these are, the DS, and these are very popular with people. And so I was grabbing them all up, again, intending to play each one of these, and I just never got around to it. And then the prices went up, and I said, nah, I'm going to just collect it rather than play it, because I think I could get more out of monetary value than the enjoyment of it. This is the Dark Spire, which is a kind of a very retro style graphics of a dungeon crawl, which is a type of game I really enjoyed back decades ago. This one comes in a cardboard box. The sticker on it is kind of rolling up, and then we have a little bit of damage down here, which is, that's. I haven't really done anything with it. It is sealed. never had a shrink wrap on it, but the sticker is still on it. So I never played it. It looked like an interesting game, but again, didn't get around to it. Prices hit certain level, and I said, forget it. We have Dragon Quest IV, Chapter of the Chosen, another Dragon Quest game, and this one's listed at about $136. Dark Spire was $158. This is $136. I was going to play it, just never did. We have another Etrian Odyssey game. This is Heroes of Lagard, listed about $122. And an Atlas game. These games probably will continue to go up. I don't know what that was. And then here is Mega Man Star Force Dragon. I loved the Mega Man series, but by this point it was, we'll say the Star Force Battle Network. I enjoyed the Battle Network. Once it got to Star Force, things started going downhill. But this is the one. It's $600, but it's opened, so about $120. Another Dragon Quest game, Sentinels of the Starry Sky. This one is about $98. Okay. Still sealed. Did not open this one either. Chrono Trigger, which is many regard as one of the greatest JRPGs of all time. And I did enjoy this one. And it is open. So this one's $105. If it was not opened, it would be considerably more. So I spent a bit of money to open this. I didn't spend money, but I probably bought it for $35, $40, if even. A lot of these I was able to grab up at decent prices. I did not pay anything close to these. I paid pretty much retail for all of these. So this is Dragon Quest VI, Realms of Revelation, $95. It is opened. So I did play this one. It was fun. But, this was kind of one of the games where it convinced me that the games were I just wasn't finding a time when I wanted to sit down and play these games, the other ones that are still sealed. So just time went on, wasn't playing them, and then they hit certain prices and said to heck with it. And this is Professor Layton, a really fun series. Professor Layton and the Lost Scepter. And this one is about $94, $95. So this one is still sealed. I've played several of the Professor Layton games. I did not play this one. Waited on it, and then after it got to certain prices, I said, no, I'm just going to invest. You have it as an investment rather than playing it, because I had enough other stuff to play. Why would I open up a game when I had other games that I was far more interested in? So we have 4 Dragon Quest games in my top 10 most expensive, and 2 Etrian Odyssey games, and a whole lot of JRPGs amongst these. So this is my investment collection, because I'll never play them. I'll never open them. There's just no reason for me to do it. And then you can kind of track on the, you can actually put your collection in here and store it, and then just kind of track it like any kind of investment. Not saying these are the greatest of investments, but it's something you could do if you feel like it. So anyway, that's my Nintendo DS collection, the top 10 most expensive ones I own.